Let's take a tour of this 2007 Four Winds 220 Horizon for sale in Palm Beach County, Florida. As you know, Four Winds has been in business for over 40 years, creating top quality production boats, and this 220 Horizon is a good example of one of its most popular models to date. This boat was recently taken as a one-owner trade. We're going to go through it and discuss any issues and all the features and benefits this boat has so its next owner can make an informed decision. Large swim platform on the rear of this boat with a large extended telescoping ladder, great for getting in and out of the water at the sandbar, or if you're pulling a skier or wakeboarder, this boat does it very well with that large swim platform. Really nice rear-facing seating, and you can imagine laying out there on a beautiful day. Great storage on both the port and starboard side, and you'll notice the stainless on this boat is in good condition. There's that extended telescoping ladder that we were discussing, the great vinyl on the rear seats that's in good shape, stainless handholds, stainless hardware, and huge storage on both the port and starboard side. And you can see how clean that is. This boat just recently received a fresh detail. One of the things to note in condition of the vinyl, most of the cushions are in great shape. A few of them were coming apart at the seams and the corners, and they were recently restitched. The seams were then lightly caulked, and then high quality SEM vinyl marine paint was used color matched to blend it. And it looks good. It can be used tomorrow the way it is, as you can see from the video and the pictures. However, if someone desired perfection, a few of the cushions could be reupholstered. Looking at the bow, great seating for your friends and family on board here. The kicker speakers, stainless cup holds, and lots of storage underneath those seats. We'd like to note that the floor in the bow area originally had some type of delamination. We would like to note that new wood was placed by the previous owner underneath the floor. It's glassed in. However, the deck is not perfectly adhered to it. Therefore, you can feel it slightly when you're walking in the bow area. We want to be completely transparent selling this boat. You'll note that the cleanliness of all the storage compartments is immaculate. No rust stains, no mold, no mildew. It is very clean. Those are the sizing boards for the forward fill-in cushion, which you'll see in the bow. Those are included on this boat. The Four Winds custom cockpit table is also included, as well as the fill-in cushions there in the rear of the boat. Take a look at the pictures. Here's the massive ski locker, and again, you can see very clean on a stainless gas-assisted strut in great condition. This boat does show very clean for an 07 model year. The sides have a nice gloss on them. Please note that the dash panels on both the companion side and driver's side do show some sun fading. Note that you can close up to block the wind there in the bow very nicely. You can seal that off. Flip up bolsters on both the companion side and driver's side, which is very nice depending upon what seating position you'd like. Taking a look at the really nice helm on this boat, the Volvo binnacle controls, tilt steering wheel, all your 12-volt controls, and your OEM Four Winds gauges, all in good, clear condition. Like to note, we've tested all the 12-volt systems, the horn, the blower, the bilge float, the nav lights, all the major systems on this boat, including the stereo, etc., all working properly. There's the nice bow fill-in, great for laying out when you're headed out for a day on the boat. And those cushions are in good condition. Now let's start up the Volvo Penta 5.7 GI engine. That's a fuel-injected multi-port engine with an SX outdrive and stainless prop. And it starts right up. It idles very nice. It's recently had an oil change. It does have a freshwater flush hookup at the block, as well as the NutriSalt system installed, which clears or neutralizes any salt in the engine on shutdown. Let's get the boat out on the water on a beautiful day in the Intercoastal here. We're headed southbound. We're going to show you how well this boat performs. It steers very nicely with the hydraulic steering. The boat runs well at the proper RPMs, and that's what we're about to discuss. So here we are headed southbound right at 3,000 RPMs. That's the cruise on this boat, the optimal cruise. And that'll get you right at about 27 or 28 miles per hour. We're going to turn this boat back around northbound. It handles very nice. The steering is smooth and precise. The only thing we'll recommend that we've noted on the sea trial of this boat is that the gimbal bearing is starting to make some noise depending upon the trim position. It's a little louder than we'd like to hear it, therefore we're making that noted so that the next owner, when they get the drive service, we'd recommend that being taken a look at. Again, here we are headed northbound right at that 3,000 RPM cruise. And with the 5.7 liter engine, you have plenty of power to pull a skier or wakeboarder. I mean, we're just cruising here at 3,000 RPMs. Top end on this boat will be close to 5,000 RPMs, and that'll be at nearly 42 miles per hour. And we tested that using the GPS, a handheld model, on the boat the same day this video was taken. From what we've checked, those are the same performance specs as the day the boat was brand new. Here we are headed southbound, and you can note it's a breezy day, 20-25 mile-an-hour winds, and going over our boat wake, and you can see how dry the ride is. Passengers rarely get wet. It's a testament to the Four Winns design that's been in business for a long time. It's a 22-foot length overall with an 8-foot 6-inch wide beam. And with the 5.7 GI power and SX outdrive with stainless prop, it's a great match for this hull. It comes out of the water very quickly. Just to note, the cooling system on this boat, when we tested it on an extended sea trial for a few hours, it never got hot whatsoever. It remained under or at temp through the whole run. Here we are once again at 3,000 RPMs cruise, making a turn back northbound. And we'd like to note that the boat currently, when we checked, had 455 hours on the original engine with no major work done to it. The bimini top is included. It's in great condition. And once again, you can imagine on a beautiful day here in sunny South Florida being out with your friends and family. This is a great boat to do it. It's got a great seating arrangement. Here we are to demonstrate back down in the water at idle. It doesn't hunt. It idles very well. This 5.7 GI, it's not one of those carbureted engines you might have had in a boat in the past. This is a fuel-injected engine that starts like it would a modern car engine. Note once again, tons of room at the rear of this boat. If you're hanging out at the sandbar, if you're going out offshore, there we are looking at the RPM gauge, how steady it is. You don't see it jumping up and down, none of that. Oil pressure, voltmeter, all your gauges, trim gauge working nicely, plus your digital depth finder. Let's take this boat back up on plane one more time and show you how quickly, with minimal bow rise, it comes out of the water. And again, that's that 5.7 GI. That's a lot of power on this boat. It's great if you got your friends and family. You don't have to worry about getting up on plane. It's plenty of power to do it. And if you read about the SX outdrive from Volvo, it's one of the best on the market. It features a cone clutch instead of the dog clutch that the Mercruisers have, so the shifts are silent. They're very smooth. A lot of people will tell you servicing the Volvo is much easier with the water pump right on the front of the engine instead of taking out that annoying Bravo water pump from the bottom. This boat is great. The Volvo Penta Power is very nice. With a couple of cosmetic issues, as pointed out, the next owner can get a great boat at a tremendous value. A trailer is available if needed, and it is in turnkey condition. And you can note the sides of the hull, the gel coat, very nice, very shiny. It's a tremendous value on the market for its next proud owner. Thanks so much for watching this video tour. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact the owner.